Oh, I am so excited to be with you guys this morning. We're going to do a beautiful guided meditation. Let me just I'm going to go live on Instagram as well. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure to do that. Mary G. Hyatt. And if you're just tuning in, make sure to say hi. Make sure to type in the comment section before we officially get started, before we start meditating. Tell me hi, tell me where you're tuning in from so I can say hello to you. It is going to be a beautiful day. Today is the beginning of February, and I feel like this is the just perfect time to explore love. And in particular, today we're going to be exploring self-love. And hopefully you guys have been following some of my other guided meditations that I post that are on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe on YouTube to get more of those guided meditations. But I just kind of felt like it would be really nice to be on live with you guys to start the month off right, to center ourselves. So we're going to get started in just a minute, give everybody a chance to hop on live. But I was just going to tell you kind of in preparation for your meditation, and I'm going to look back and forth because I'm on Instagram and Facebook. But I love to light a candle. So anytime I meditate, I think it's really important to create a sacred space. And it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. It doesn't have to be anything that is, takes a lot of time to construct. I mean, it's great if you can have a regular space to meditate, but the simple act of lighting a candle, kind of bringing in the energy, the essence of light into your meditation space is really beautiful. So I highly recommend, if you have a candle, just pausing real quick, light a candle. And I also love to put a little bit of essential oil on myself to enhance the depth of my meditation. And today I am using geranium, which is the oil of self-love. So in our conversation today about self-love, it is a really nice oil just to enhance that. So I just kind of put it behind my ears. Sometimes I'll put it like on my chest area, my collarbone area, which is just really nice. And already I'm like, that feels so good. But thank you guys for joining me for the guided meditation. If you have never meditated before, please know that you are in such welcomed company because I am a yoga teacher. I have been teaching meditation for a long time, and I think it gets a rap of being really complicated, really intimidating for a lot of people who have never meditated before. And that's why I love offering guided meditations, because it actually is quite simple, especially when you're using a guided meditation. So all you're going to do today is find yourself in a comfortable position, and you are going to sit either in a chair, on the floor, on a couch, sit wherever you feel most comfortable, and you're going to cross your legs. And then throughout the meditation, all you have to do is close your eyes and simply listen to my voice. And I will guide you through the whole process. We'll meditate for about 15 minutes or so. So it's actually quite easy. I think it'll be easier than you even expect. So, and don't forget, if you're just joining, to say hi, comment in the comment section before we start the actual meditation. Tell me hello so I can personally welcome you and maybe where you are watching from. But I wanted to real quickly just kind of share the importance of self-love, because I think sometimes when we think of self-love, people will often think, well, that is narcissistic or that is selfish. And there are so many more people that I need to love outside of myself. And if I'm focusing on myself, I can't pay attention to other people. I can't love on other people. And my personal opinion is that that is the exact opposite of the truth. And the truth of the matter is that our relationship with ourself gets mirrored to every other relationship that we have. How we see ourselves, how we accept ourselves, how we love ourselves is in direct relation to how we have a relationship with money, with our body, with our intimate partners, with strangers. And to me, the more deep love that we can cultivate for ourselves and really accept ourselves, not accepting our ego, not accepting, well, I love myself because I'm smart, or I love myself because I'm thin, or I love myself because, and we put all these different conditions and becauses on it. But when you can really truly love the very essence, the part of yourself that has no identity, that has no ego, the part of ourselves that is just a being. And when we can love our very essence, our very being, it gives us the ability to have such deep empathy towards other people, such deep compassion towards other people. It enhances our intimacy, not only with ourselves, but our compassion and our relatability to other people. Because if you think about it, when we criticize ourselves, when we judge ourselves, we end up projecting that out and we judge other people. And I really believe, and this is what Robert Holden, who is a dear mentor of mine, he says about self-love. He says, our lack of self-love, our disconnection from love, is the core of almost all of our problems. It is the root of all of our neuroses. It is the root of all of our relationship problems. It is the root of settling for a life of bread and cheese rather than inviting ourselves to the banquet. It leads to mundane lives of quiet desperation, in the words of Thoreau, imprisoning ourselves in dull routines of stultifying relationship, or needing love, or caring for others at our own expense, or limiting ourselves to what we feel we deserve or what others will allow us. So opening up to this deep self-love allows us truly to love others well, to have deeper relationships with people. So we're going to do a meditation today, and we're going to explore the essence of ourselves and offer ourselves love. And hi to Heather and Maureen and all of you guys, Julie and Liz and Paula. And I know there's several more of you on who haven't said hello, but hello, hello, hello. So let's go ahead and begin. So close your eyes for me again, finding a comfortable seat. So taking a moment to adjust, to allow yourself to get comfortable, allowing your hands to gently rest in your lap, palms faced up and open in a state of receptivity. And let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Again, in and out. Just allowing the breath to go back to its natural rhythm, in and out of the nose, rolling the shoulders down and back, tucking the chin slightly just to create a little bit of extra room in the back of the neck, opening up that back of the neck, allowing the hips to open, allowing yourself to feel grounded and centered in your seat, grounding the sits bones into the earth, reaching up through the crown of the head, breathing in through the nose and just taking your time with this inhale. So slowly allowing the lungs to fill with air. Slowly exhaling, bringing the belly button into the spine, pressing all of the air out of the lungs. Taking your time, inhaling deeply. Slowly taking the time on the exhale, feeling the breath moving out of the nostrils, navel to spine. And just seeing if you can allow yourself to become fully present right here, right now. Noticing what you hear. Noticing what you smell. And just taking a moment to check in with the body. Paying attention to any areas that you feel that are tense, that you might be holding or contracting, that feel tight or even minor pain. And just seeing, using the breath on the exhale, if you can begin to just soften, relaxing the shoulders, allowing the belly to move as you inhale and exhale. So releasing any tension in the belly, letting the arms feel heavy on the lap. Just breathing, seeing if you can go even slower now with the inhale and your exhale. So right when you reach the top of the inhale, see if you can take another little breath in, pulling in a little bit more oxygen, extending the inhale, and then controlling and slowing down the exhale. So nice and gentle and slow. There is no rush. Just allowing yourself to be with your breath. Giving yourself this gift of slowing down, of tuning in. And now bringing the awareness to the heart center, that space right behind the breastbone. And begin to breathe into the heart. So as you inhale, imagine the heart begins to expand right to left, left to right. It might lift a little bit. And then exhale and release the heart, the chest. With each inhale, expanding, widening, opening that heart center. And just noticing the heart beating as you breathe, becoming in touch with what's already happening inside of the body, the natural rhythm of your heartbeat. And we're going to take a moment here to tune in to love, to that loving energy, to the essence of love, not creating love, not invoking love, but just attuning to the love that is already here. The love that is present inside each and every one of us, that shared oneness of love. So drop into the heart center with your mind, with your emotions, with your sensations. Continuing to breathe into the heart, begin to sense and feel that love that already exists, that is here. You might notice what color love is. You might notice what love smells like. With each breath, just softening to feel and open to receive this presence of love. Not having to force it, but just softening to it. Allowing yourself the permission to just be present with what is, beyond judgment, beyond perfection or needing to do this right. Just tuning into that energy that is above all of that criticism and judgment, this love, this unconditional love. And you might sense in your imagination what shape love is. Noticing if love had a sound, what would it sound like? If love had a texture, what would the texture of love be? If there was a word to describe love, what would that word be? Just continuing to breathe in and out of the heart center. You're doing so good. Just softening even more into this love. Breathing right into the heart, sensing the shape and the color, the texture, the sound, the smell of love, the essence of love. And I want you to bring to mind in your imagination someone that is just so easy for you to love. It can even be an animal, but someone or something that is just you can't even help it. The love pours out without judgment, completely unconditional. Maybe it's a baby or an image of a baby from a few years ago, or a love that you had at one time for a friend or a partner, a mentor, somebody that is literally just so effortless to love. You just love them so much you can't help but allow that feeling right now to go all throughout your body, to smile as you think of them, loving their very essence, all that makes up who they are, their very being. And just begin to focus in on that feeling of loving that person. Allowing that to swell up in your heart and just overflow as you think and sense and feel that love for someone else or something else. And seeing now if you can intensify that love, taking whatever you're feeling and just upping that about 20%, feeling it even more. Allowing that to flow out into the body as a vibration, feeling that love begin to encapsulate your entire body and being. And with your eyes closed, just smile and just sense that feel of love that you have for that being, that dear one in your life. Without any judgment or criticism or anything, just being in this essence, the highest vibration of love for this person. And just notice, where do you feel that love the most in your body? Where is that vibration in your body the strongest? Is it your heart? Is it your face? Is it your toes, your fingers? Where do you feel it most? And just allowing yourself to really embody and enjoy that expression of love that you have towards someone else. Continuing to breathe deeply with each inhale, intensify that feeling of love. Really allow yourself this permission as you imagine this person or thing to just love them even more, as though you're sending them love. As if they could feel your love right now, extending that love to them, radiating out of your every pore and cell and being in essence to them. With each inhale, intensifying this love deeper and deeper and deeper. And just really sensing and feeling this love. And keeping the eyes closed, now bringing your right hand to your heart center to rest on your heart. Bringing the left hand and placing it right on top of the right. Connecting with that heart and staying in that space of love. And now I want you to extend that love to yourself. Begin to turn this love inward towards the self with the deepest kind of compassion and empathy for yourself. Seeing if you can breathe in that same energy, that same vibration, that same frequency of love, and just allow it to flood your whole body, just as a feeling. You don't even need to try to put an image or words to it. Just see if you can enter into the vibration and allow your body and your soul to absorb this feeling of love. As though this love, as you inhale, begins to illuminate you from the inside out, as though it were coming straight from the heart, pumping out through the vessels into the bloodstream, sensing and feeling all of this lovely love and loving energy moving through the veins, through the cells, the tissues, the fascia, moving into your organs, all throughout your body, circulating this energy of love. And just sensing it, it just helps to put a smile on your face and connect the hands with the heart to feel this energy circulate for you, for your very essence. And just notice how you don't have to do anything to receive this love, but you can just simply tune into it now. You can simply sit with it and be with it and observe and notice how it has been here for you all along. This love, this unconditional love that was present with you as a baby, through each stage of your life, all the way to this day, this love for you. Not who you've become or what you want to be, but just because you exist. Seeing if you can breathe in that love just a little bit more. Really breathe it in. Inhale deeply. Really breathe that in. Yeah. Keep breathing in that love. Let it circulate. Releasing the hands now back down to the lap, palms open. Staying in this vibration of love, I want you to imagine someone that is maybe a little bit more challenging to love in your life. Maybe someone that you haven't forgiven. Maybe somebody that you are having a challenge with or in conflict with. Just bringing them to your imagination and your mind. And I want you now to extend this love and this vibration to this person. I want you to imagine it coming out of your heart. You can imagine this being like a beam of light that is able to travel through all time and space to reach this person. And I want you to visualize this person that you're in conflict with, that you're having maybe some stress with, unresolved issues or drama or unforgiveness. And I want you to imagine them being enveloped in this love, your love extended to them. Imagine sending that love to them in a way that they are able to receive it, because this love is universal. It is one love. Let your imagination really see that person begin to soften as they are able to connect with this energy of love that radiates and pours out of you because you have connected to what is here. That there is an abundance of this love that can pour out and flow to even your worst enemies. Even when there is conflict and stress, the presence of love, you can see that begin to dissolve and soften. Removing all of the criticism or judgment that pops into your mind and just keep coming back to this energy and vibration of love. Seeing if you can give them even more love now. So coming at the depth of who you are and all the love that you feel in this moment, sending it to them even more, even deeper, even richer, even more abundant, sending that love out to this person, seeing them completely encased and enveloped in this love. Being in this energy, seeing and sensing what it feels like to offer this love, allowing love to work through you, to be just a conduit of this love. And seeing that person now as whole and healed in all of the ways, body, mind, and soul. And then bringing the hand to the heart once again, other hand on top. Coming back to the heart center, feeling that breath into the heart, out of the heart. And basking in this energy once again of deep love, that there is nothing that you have to do to earn this love, and that there is nothing that you can do to lose it. For you are love. You are made from love. Your very essence is love. And let's all together now take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more in. Exhale through the mouth. Bringing the hands together in prayer position. Just taking a moment of gratitude for this practice, for your bravery in showing up to attune to love. Having a moment of gratitude for love itself and its presence in your life. One last deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And now gently opening your eyes. It is just so beautiful to attune to this presence of love. It makes me emotional just sensing and feeling how available that love is to us at all times. How easy it is to tune in when we think about somebody that is easy to love. And how it might be a little bit more challenging to extend and offer that to ourselves. It's a spiritual practice of attuning to love, and especially self-love. And then even more extending that out to those that we have challenge and conflict with. And that by doing that, it dissolves. It dissolves the barriers. It dissolves the separation. It dissolves this conflict, and we can enter back into what is true. And that belief of that only love is real. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's meditation. I encourage you to subscribe to YouTube, my YouTube channel, because I release guided meditations every Monday. And tune in to the podcast this week because I have a new episode. We are back at it. We're doing an entire month of emotional intelligence, which I'm really excited about. So tune into that. But y'all, just sending you all so much love and light, and hope you have a beautiful start to your week. All right, I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.